Well, add to it, you took most of my steam. You do a very good job, Mr. Mayor, and I appreciate your work. I appreciate what you're doing, and I more appreciate what you mean to this community. We're so lucky to have a mayor like you to head this community. So thank you for all you've done and all we have become. But you're right. There's a feeling here, and I'm sitting here looking at, I don't know how many people are up there, right up at the top of the hill. There has to be 100 people here or more, and it's just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful to see.
Right up close to your
All right, we'll get there. Now it's better. Now you're hearing something beside my voice. This is better. But I can't say enough. The big thing I want to say today is thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And I say that for a life. I'm 88 years old, but I think I've had the richest life of anybody could have. Just being a teacher, getting to know your children in your schools, which are phenomenal. We have such great schools all over Western Michigan, and I had a chance of being there. And yes, I'm a retired teacher, but I can't think of anything more wonderful than to be enjoying life now following that wonderful teaching experience and working in the schools. Everything is still by. Nonetheless, the mayor, I hope you folks also 6th Street, if you came down 6th Street, you saw the new pavement, you saw the brick along the sidewalks. That is so totally done. That was done by the city, and that was done to make all of this more inviting, easier to park, easier to drive on, easier for people. So, Mr. Mayor, thank your road department, your street department, who put that together and did a job that's, I think it's, we have the nicest looking street in Holland. It really, you know, I see all that brickwork and, oh, every time I take that street, I'm thinking, how did it ever get this fantastic? But they had men working hard with the equipment. The brick came off by the truckload. It's wonderful. Now, other people I want to think about, the mayor and city council, Mike and Patrick from the foundation. Mike, I think, oh, there's Mike. He's up the hill there. He waved, but I can't say enough for, and many of you are involved at Holland Foundation, Holland Zealand Foundation, but they are just, well, I filed my money through them, and I still pay for things, but if it isn't going for the ice rink, it goes for scholarships. No one gives more scholarships than the foundation. And you've read in the paper recently, they're backing some education programs at all the school districts. And oh, those guys do a job there that's just fantastic. Now, Rieta, step a little further out here, Rieta. And I want to make a point of her because I'm about a half a person at my old age. But Rieta is my niece, and she has become my caretaker. And she cashes my checks, she runs my finances, she takes care of everything. So, Rieta, I want to thank you in front of all these people, because without you, I'm not much. I'll be honest with that. Yeah. Thank you very much. And my sister Vonnie is here. You may stand up also, Vonnie. She's 87. She's a year younger than I am. Now, Rosemary Irvine was going to be here. Did Rosemary make it? Oh, step forward, Rosemary. All of you have heard that name. Rosemary is the superintendent at West Ottawa who took that school district to where it is today. And at that time, she was recognized as the top superintendent in the state of Michigan. And since that time, she has stayed in the Holland area. She loves it here. She's the president of Tulip Time. So, you know, what you talk about wonderful people. She is wonderful. Now, let me get another page here. Not a lot here. There. Also, I want to thank people from Freedom Village. That's where I live now. I'm in the inn. I need the extra care, and you can see that. Everything is wonderful. But Freedom Village, I find to be the most wonderful place in the world. I get 3 warm meals a day, and I sleep comfortably. Yes, is it expensive? Yes, it is. Rayetta and I are finding that out as we. I'm looking for her to jiggle the figures so so that I can stay there, and I think we can do that. But that's wonderful. Now there are couples. The Grays couldn't make it today. The Sonny, where's Sonny? Right over here. There's one of my new friends. He's an amazing guy, and he was a jet pilot in the Korean War. I didn't know we had jet planes then, but he's got pictures of him in his jet plane from the Korean War. He's 90 what? 90, 94, 3, 93. I'll take that your way. But he is one awesome guy. There were other people who are going to probably show up, and I don't see them. But I've talked long enough. I've taken enough of your time. I saw Paul Elsinga here. Thank you, Paul, for being here. And so many of you are involved. Now, at the final ice rink, there will be a large plaque with all your names on. And if you gave $5, your name should be on there. But so far, we're starting out with the few of us, which is great. Yes, I'm broke now, but I had so much fun giving money away. And I think it was the best thing I ever did. You know, we made, oh man, it was great, just great fun. So now there's a party going on at the pub downtown. Gordon Stedchink is, okay, he just shook his head to me. But I'm excited about going there, and I know a number of you are. It's like an afterglow, if I understand it. And Gordon is a retired math professor, so don't debate him on details on on funds because he'll square you away. But he's one of the great guys. And a number of people here are from, I'm a part of a discussion group, a theology discussion group. It started out as, it still is, but Donald Trump has crawled into our group for discussion also. So John Kleinixel, there's one of our proud members, and I saw a couple of people here from our group. It's wonderful. But you people, I look at this crowd. There are cookies here, which are going to be for you people. But I cannot say enough for what it is like to sit and look over this crowd of people, see that, sure, I know half of you at least, maybe more, but there are so many wonderful people here. This is what makes Holland. This is what makes Tulip Time. This is what makes all of these gatherings. And when this ice thing is done, we're going to have another open house, and I'm going to put on skates. it, it, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Anyway, all of you, thank you for coming out today. And Mayor, would you like his mic back or?